Pip. This is early for you.
I know, frightening con, isn't it, eh?
You fell out the bed or something, did you? How's it going? I haven't seen you for a couple of weeks.
Hold on, I gotta go to the kitchen for a minute.
All right. I can hear your clock, Mike. It's like Peter Pan. Is the crocodile coming? Can you hear his clock? Can you hear his clock, Kipper?
No, hang about.
I'm in Kipper's corner with a backlight.
What's happening?
Oh, we got Michael's clock clicking away. It's like the crocodile in Peter Pan.
Where is he? I can't see him.
I don't know. He's hiding. He's doing his
I'm
makeup.
here somewhere. I'm just playing.
He's doing his makeup.
I'm trying to get rid of stuff that doesn't want to go.
Doing his makeup. The time of makeup. Where's Mike gone? 1, 2, yeah. Okay. So what have you been up to? Oh, there we are. Oh, the new window. Is that a new window?
Yeah, that's not a new window. It's
That's the one down in St. Is it St. Peter? No, it's
All Saints.
All Saints. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was looking for, yeah.
It's the anniversary of the. I always get it right. It's San Tampa
Yeah.
when they died. Was it 40? No, it must be. How long ago was that?
That was
1947 or something like that.
27 or 47?
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it must be 47, I think. But anyway, whenever it was.
Yeah.
I know it was today.
All right.
So.
Nasty business. All the crew were lost, didn't
No, I think it was eight of them. Well, I don't know if that was all of them actually. I know it was 8. Now I'm thinking.
they? Yeah. I don't know. I know there was one of them where all the crew were lost.
It was. Sorry, I got that wrong. It was 47 people were killed, wasn't it?
Hmm.
There was those on the boat as well. So.
Yeah. Didn't most of the lifeboat guys die as well?
There's 8 of them, I think. I don't know if that was all of them. That's probably all of them.
There was another one, wasn't there, where the poem of Mumble's Head and the men of the what's it called? What was the poem? The men of Mumble's Head or something like that, no?
Yeah, was that about the Ace sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they all died on that one, didn't they?
Yeah, well, I don't know if they all died on that one. That was near the pier, though, wasn't it? For the lighthouse, I think, around that way.
I know there was one of them where they all died. I don't know which one though. But it's really bad business, isn't it? It's a good way to start a show talking about death, isn't it?
It was a dangerous time then, wasn't it?
Death talk, isn't it? Yeah.
But life was a lot cheaper then, that's for sure.
It was 70 years ago, Mike. 47,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Scare Point.
Funny, I think they got a memorial in Port Talbot. I think I don't know if we got one here apart from this window.
But they had a panel to row that boat from Mumbles all the way out to Scare Point in Porthcawl.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think the lifeboat was heading that way today. I see it going in that direction. Did you see the crane out in the bay there the other day, stuck in the sea? You know, they're doing the pilings for the sea wall. They do them from the breach, and they'd had this. It's a vibrator crane that puts the things down. Yeah. And it was only that much sticking out of it from the sea. It's obviously they didn't come back in time, or it got stuck underwater. No, I'm surprised you haven't seen it. I'll show you a picture.
Excellent.
Just a yellow arm sticking out like that. There's a lot of stuff going on down there, Kipper. You'd be interested, I think.
I will do. I haven't been down that way for some time. I must pop down and have a look.
Yeah,
Is it all going to work, Mike? Is it going to do the job?
I'm sure it will. Yeah, but
How much higher than the footpath is it going to be then?
well, that's the problem. Whether they're gonna get rid of the pinch points. They're gonna get rid of some of them, but I don't think they're going to get rid of all of them. So people walking and cyclists are all going to converge together, I think. But the trouble is, they're always changing. You know, they're forever changing. I was down. We went for a walk today. I was down Bracelet, and I was looking at the signs for these new parking things. You wouldn't believe it. Hang on, can I share my screen?
Yeah.
I heard a lot of talk about it, that it does make sense.
Oh no, I haven't got it on here. Sorry, it's on my camera. But, I'll try and download it. I can't download as we speak. But on all the prices, they just could put black tape, sort of blanking them out.
I saw that in what was it, in Langland Silver Surfers, wasn't it? The new proposed prices or something. Not Langland, and I love Langland.
Probably, yeah. It's expensive. It's about 15 quid a day at Langland.
Bloody hell! I was shocked. You want to stay for 24 hours because it got you a fortune?
Either 12 or 15. I can't remember now, but
No, I can't. Surely they don't want to charge that much, do they?
yeah, it's £3. I think it's £3 an hour. I think for the first hour.
People they're not going to bother, are they? I wouldn't park there for that much in a day.
No, but that's it. They're going to park in places like Caswell and things, aren't they? And
yeah,
yeah,
we'll be parking up and around Mumbles and Caswell and Newton and walking down.
yeah. Although most of them now, I got yellow lines on them, so they get the money one way or the other. I'm sure.
Whose bright idea was that then, Mike?
I don't know. I mean, Swansea. Oh, well, like all councils, I suppose. But as it happens, they've borrowed a lot of money, haven't they? I suppose they've got to recoup a lot of money, haven't they?
Well, it's getting to the point now where people can't pay it, though, isn't it? You know.
Well, there is a sort of pretty big recession going on at the moment, isn't there?
Isn't it just?
What with the electricity bills and gas bills that people are going to have, I think paying £6 or £7. I mean, tourists will carry on paying it, I'm sure, because they're when you're on holiday, you tend to do that, don't you? But I think people will think twice because you're talking about almost a meal, or in our terms, 2.5, 3 pints.
I just
the price of fuel and stuff like that. I got a lovely email today. It's from the Fuel and Wood Company or something, saying that I'm entitled to help on my fuel or wood bill, for heating, and it's pushing it towards it's a government thing and all that, but it's a scam, obviously. I'll have to post it up. But it was so badly done, you should have just put the scam company on the top, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but for every 1,000 they send out, Con, it'll be 2 or 3 people will just click on it.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
So you'll find it.
That's what we need, isn't it? A couple of people.
Yeah.
Once a couple of people are on it, that's it, you're sorted.
Yeah. Oh, classic.
Have to excuse me, boys. I'm having my tea.
Right, yeah.
I'll jump in when I can.
Bon appetit. Oh, check bois.
You see this, Con? Let me see if you can see this.
Hang on a sec. Let me get back to you.
No, I can't see it.
I can see a hand with something in it, which you can't see.
No, you can't see it. It's a screensaver, probably. If I take, I'm just going to play when we're talking for a second.
Oh, Dave's coming in. Great. Oh, you didn't cap. So sounds nice.
I'll show you now. Absolutely wonderful.
Oh, tidy. That was nice.
Tofu, noodles,
Yeah.
mushrooms, onions.
Oh.
All good stuff, mate. Lovely.
Yeah, I made a couscous last night.
Ah, there, Con. Can you see that?
Yeah, it's a bit blurred.
Yeah. You can see the tape, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they cut the prices out.
Hey, Dave, you still flashing, are you?
Yes. Yeah, flashing. Yeah.
This is Dave's introduction, Cap.
Yeah.
His
Usual
intro.
thing.
Sorry.
What goes in that, Con?
I really think that's his cash.
Hey?
I think his
No.
cash is full of stuff. Or cachet. Do you say
My cachet,
cash?
your cachet is full, Vicky.
The cash.
What's a cachet?
Vicky said, what's a cachet?
It's a cash.
There's too much money in your pockets, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, not much.
Right. That's too much money in a Frenchman's pocket.
Oh, right.
Ha ha.
Mhm.
Couche, cachet. Yeah, it could be your cash, Dave.
Right.
What do you using, Dave? An iPad?
No, it's laptop.
Hmm.
Is it an old one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but all this has just happened over a few weeks, Kip. It's as if
Yeah.
it's like a weak signal or something, or a loose connection.
Oh, Sam's coming in as well. What else? Yeah, Biscuit's not
Oh,
here
yeah.
tonight, is he?
Does it work if you Zoom somebody else, Dave?
I don't know because I don't zoom anyone else.
Oh, right, I got you.
It'll probably settle down now. It did last week, didn't it?
Yeah, it just stopped going, and it.
Can you click on it or anything?
No, I clicked on and
Yeah, it's weird.
You give them all a migraine, Dave.
yeah.
You can't stop watching it, can you?
No,
Hey, Sam.
you look
Hi
at
there.
it. You keep looking at yourself, don't you?
All right, son.
Are you doing your exercises, Dave? You?
Yeah.
Jesus. Let's have a moment of silence for Dave's computer.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you click on it?
I just give it a tap normally. That's what I do.
Yeah.
So I'd like to click on me.
On you that's flashing.
Yeah.
That can only be the camera con, can't it?
Background.
I don't know what it is. I never seen it.
Virtual virtual background. No, choose whatever.
You know, you try a virtual background, Dave.
You got a
Sorry?
foreground.
Try a virtual background.
Right.
You never know, that might do it.
No, that's even worse.
All right, okay. I'll take it off then.
Take it off. I got to get to it. To get it off now.
So you know when we're on these con, but all this information is stored, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every time we come on.
Yeah. Why?
Well, I just wondered how you clear that from.
I can't clear it. What I do, I try and do something over it, or I'll put a mem at the side, like someone trying to repair it or something like that, you know. Or I put in this one just about after 5 minutes later or something like that, you know. I don't know.
But on the iPad, you can go into the settings, go to the app, and then go down it. And you just clear all the memory from it, what's stored. Can you not do that on a laptop?
Background effects. General.
Oh, look at what you've got there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Dave's computer, not mine.
Well, yeah. Whoever's,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be the same on all things? It stores.
No,
whatever
but
you're,
it might be stored in Zoom meetings in the Zoom files as temporary files in the cache of the Zoom files. Nice
that's
thinking.
what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, nice thinking.
That could affect his camera then if he's got too much in there, it can't record.
Yeah. Right, Dave, you've got Tech Talk coming up.
Oh.
No, we won't do it now, but
Yeah.
I'll try and explain it to you, or Mike can if you want. I don't know.
No, I haven't got a laptop.
Dave, when you open Zoom, right?
Yeah.
Go if you go to the left, bottom left, and go for what would it be in? I don't know. apps, I suppose. But you have to find your folder where Zoom is, and in the
Yeah.
folder it would have files. Find where your files are. So it'll have
Yeah.
all the temporary files. They'll be stored there. So that would probably fill up your temporary memory, which won't let
Right.
it do anything properly on it. You know what I mean?
All right.
It might
Would
be.
it be any good if Dave just logged out and tried logging back in again?
We could try it. We could try it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try it. Yep.
Okay. Never know.
Yep.
Do you want a rubber hammer, Dave?
Eh?
A rubber hammer.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is
Oh,
it-
the other, do you know the other thing you could try? If the camera's not built in, you may just have it plugged in with the connection a bit dodgy.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that with mine. It comes out funny sometimes like that.
Hmm.
I just go and plug it back in, unplug it, and then plug it back in. But if it's a laptop, usually
Sometimes you use a different port and it makes a difference as well.
Yeah. But most laptops have cameras built in now, anyway, don't they?
Yeah.
yeah. Let me see that now.
I must admit, I've never had any luck with laptops.
No?
They've been all right for the first few weeks, and once you start using them, I find that they go slow or
Yeah, you gotta
freeze.
you gotta look after them a bit and make sure. Then, well, the best thing to do is I doubled the RAM on mine straight away, and it was just I never really had a problem. But the other day, talking about it, I got it out to try and do a double screen on it. You know what I mean? And it took me. Oh, there we go. There's Dave now. Look, he's quite clear.
I'm clear now.
Yeah.
Voila!
Ah.
You're clear,
You
Dave.
should have opened your mouth there, Sam, because that started off again.
Hang on.
No,
As soon as people speak, it's breaking up, Con, isn't it?
Yeah.
Try if we stop, nobody speak for a while. See what happens.
Mm.
That includes you, Vicky.
It's weird, isn't it?
No, it's not the voice.
Okay. Is the camera built into the laptop?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so it's not the.
Oh, well.
Could do the Apollo 11 thing. And
Don't worry, you can see me. I can see you anyway.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
no,
look at me.
it's Max Dave Headroom.
Yeah.
It's really difficult not to look at you, Dave.
I'm going to put some masking tape over you, Dave.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll go. Just put your hand up. Over.
I'll do that.
Have you ever checked the internet speed, Dave?
Sorry.
Have you ever checked your internet speed?
No. What's your internet speed? You know? No. Should be good because we're on a Halo thing for.
And where is the laptop from your router?
Just about 20 foot.
Yeah, is there any walls in the way?
One.
Mm.
Shall I walk up? Wait a minute, let's see if that
Just,
works.
if it's, yeah, just try it, just in case it's a reception.
Yeah, I know. Will it reach to the door?
Are you advising him to knock that wall down, Kev?
Yeah, I would.
We got to knock the wall down, have we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right by it now.
There I was.
That's one thing we can cross off the list.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Well, you haven't moved, have you, Dave?
Yeah, yeah. I just walked down into the
You
next
still got
room.
that
And,
mirror? Is that a real behind you, or is it a virtual then?
oh, it's a real.
Well, how come you've moved then?
Hey,
The same picture.
yeah.
It's stuck on one
On
image.
something, isn't it?
It's stuck on one image, like when you rob a bank or something, and you put a photo of the bank or the interior of the bank in front of the
Well,
security.
we're getting live audio feed from Dave, but not visual.
Yeah.
Time and space is relative, Sam.
Yeah.
We're all getting deep now, Mike.
Yeah.
I learned that from Doctor Who.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The other thing you could try, Dave, is when you get spare time, is type in testmyspeed.com
Yeah.
and just see what speed you're getting.
Yeah. Okay.
Because sometimes what you pay for is not always what you get.
All right.
Mm.
And you never get what they say you get.
No.
I mean, like most things now are super fast, aren't they? I mean,
Yeah.
It's good now.
oh, you're all right now, Dave.
It's all right now, yeah.
You're back. It's had its little wobbly. No, it's going to be okay now.
Are you all right?
Yeah. So it's back up normal now.
How do you walk this morning?
Amazing.
Let's
Don't know
Vicky
what you're
switch the
doing, but
iron off.
keep on doing it.
Whatever you did, Vicky,
Log on with you.
she's trying to log on with the tablet.
Okay, yeah, I'm all right
I'm
now.
I'm there now.
Okay.
All right.
I know it's in.
Okay. So what's happening? What's happening? Quick.
What's the news?
Yeah, well, I'm here.
Well,
Surf competition down in Cornwall.
I tell you, my news is that I haven't heard from Amy yet. If that's news.
Oh. Did Colin get? You haven't spoken to her then, Colin?
No, not at all. Not yet.
She's a bit.
That's
She only looks at emails about once a week, I think, Dave.
Oh, right.
It's nothing surprising, but or maybe she's given up on us. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll give her another couple of days and see what's what.
Yeah, right.
That's the pain though with I mean, it's great to email things, you've got record of conversation, but people are very loath now to actually make a real-time phone call to somebody. Even if it's the case of, oh, I can't speak now, ring me in an hour.
Just a second, just to bring Kipper up to it. We decided, Kipper, that me and you, or you and me, will speak to Amy on a call if we can get that. Okay, because we know instead of having 5 people on there, everybody going blah 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 blah, just the 2 of us will have a private conversation with her if she's into it, because we know exactly what we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as we don't change our minds again, Colin.
Yeah, maybe we should.
We better not. We're going to stick to what we got.
Maybe we should have a chat to 2 of us just before.
I think we should, Colin, just to clarify the fact that we are
not
of the same opinion.
Singing from the same hymn sheet. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, blimey, innit?
So all I can suggest, if we hear from her this week, I'll put you in touch with her. If not, then we'll just have to seriously go and look at somebody else.
But a good one, Mike, is what you said about that guy. You said we still got the place and everything.
Yeah,
that's great.
So
there's no issue with the council, Mike, is there? If we change,
no, we've still got the spot and everything.
Yeah,
I explained our problems, and he's really good. So he said, "No, I understand that." He did say, "I didn't think it was going to be easy."
He's obviously had past experience in dealing with artists.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure, but because there is a lot of that around the place, and you get more and more of this sort of stuff. But I'm happy to go along with whatever we got. We may find somebody better. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do you want me to just make tentative inquiries to that?
Yeah, we can make full inquiries, Colin. Yeah, if anybody knows anything.
All right.
Like I was told,
I'll do that this week. I'll get it.
It's Pity Biscuits now. He was writing to me earlier saying, "I got the tools. I can make something." It's not quite as simple.
You know, he said he was into sharpening his tools up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we all could, but it's I don't know if you read the mails. It's a huge bit of wood. It's like 12 foot by 4 foot by 6 inches thick. You know, it's not something you just pick up and put on the bench and carve away. You know, so it's a nasty big bit of wood.
You could whittle it.
Whittle it,
Yeah.
With a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah. Is he coming on? I can't remember now. Did he say
No.
it's his daughter's birthday?
He said he might try later on, but he's got his daughter there and everything.
No, you don't know what's
Sam, I wonder if you know this. I went down the pier today and the clock is gone.
It's ticking in your room, I can hear it.
Yeah.
What, the clock that used to be on the entrance to the pier?
Yeah.
Yeah, was there a clock there? Yeah.
Yeah, there was, yeah.
Yeah, just
So is
just
that
before
is
the
that kind
cafe.
of is that archway entrance still there?
No, not by the archway. Just as you come up towards the cafe, there was one that stuck up there, a metal one.
Oh, right, that's right,
A
like
big, big.
on a stand.
That's
Just
it. Yeah,
as you were going along the road from the car park, and if you just bed left to go in, just there was it.
yeah.
Oh, I rarely go down there. You know, I mean, the odd occasion, but I haven't been down for a while. Ah.
I just
Well,
went down
when
there
did you
later on.
notice? When did you last see it there?
About 5, 6 weeks ago, I think I was there last, and I think it was there then, but I don't know.
Perhaps it's gone for a bit of maintenance.
Well, yeah, I hope so. Yeah, it was like one of those things. It was left over from the Mumbles train, I think. It was that
Yeah.
sort of era.
All right.
You don't reckon
Some
it hasn't
scrapping
been stolen, Mike?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It hasn't been stolen.
No, well, if it has,
Perhaps it's a ploy. Like remember they had a thing on the pier that went missing a bear or a monkey or something, and then it reappeared. Publicity.
the monkey. It was he was kidnapped, wasn't it? By students,
Yeah.
and it turned from a girl to a boy, didn't it?
Turned from what?
They painted a bra on it,
All right.
so it turned from a boy monkey to a girl monkey. What was
monkey.
it called? You remember?
I tell you, I had a bit of an eye opener the other day. I was down playing croquet, and then in between, I went for a walk over to the seawall to have a look at what was going on and the extra bits. So when we were talking about those big metal corrugated things, I looked and they've been driven right down, only showing about maybe 18 inches, 2 foot. So a friend of mine said, yeah, now they're going to weld another section on top of them. I thought, all right, so that'll be up there about 5 or 6 yards out. And I thought, that's going to be the new wide prom. But then I spoke to a building guy there, an engineer, and he said, no, that they are there, and it's just going to be the heel of another, like up in Norton, the sloping concrete going down. Well, it's the same thing. It's like that's going to go out, and that's going to catch. Say you got that's digging in the seabed, and there's the prom. So it's like that's going to be the hit point, which has also been driven right down into the seabed. So it's not going to be a straight up wall 5 or 6 yards out.
No,
Maybe it's a good idea. Sam should propose that they stop all the work there and just make a widening of the.
Excuse me, just a moment. I've been looking at my draft here.
I didn't think it was going out that far. I'll be honest. I thought the idea of that was to create a dry place behind the wall for when they do the seawall.
Nah, because those things have been driven. So say they're about, I don't know, 3 meters long, maybe more, and they've been driven down. So there's only half a meter showing above the seabed.
Yeah, but I thought they welded another piece on that.
No, apparently not. That's what I thought. So that they would end up with a new seawall, 3 or 4 meters high, and then the reclaimed bit of extra prom would run right in. But that's not the case. He said it's going to be a bit like down in Norton, where it's like those steps going down like that, but not. And then at the top of that will be a new wall.
Like yeah, but when you look at them, they're about 20 feet away from the promenade.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I was a bit sort of thing in my.
I think somebody's told you wrong, because that's double SI area there, so I don't think they can build on the beach out like that.
All right, well,
they're allowed to do it. So
no, so that's why it's actually it's to lay on a new concrete slopey bit.
No, I understand what you're saying, but I can't imagine they can take 20 foot of beach away with the wall.
Well, where the bottom of the current slopey bit is to where these new sticky up bits are, it's only about 2 meters.
Yeah.
So it's the same as the old foundations, basically, then.
Yeah.
At the base of the front of the slope, they must have a foundation of some sort going down, pile-ins or something. So that now they're putting those new pile-ins to
A
hold
bit further out.
a bit further out, but to hold the concrete in. And
Yeah, and then more likely lay another level of that slopey stuff on top of it, and maybe steal a meter or two of the actual prom, which they're then going to build a short wall on.
yeah.
So that
Unless
from
the footings went out that far.
you what?
Well, unless the footings went out that far when they built the first wall.
No, the footings are more or less where you see the concrete at the moment.
Yeah.
They just pile loads of stones and threw concrete on top of them.
Oh, right.
And that's why in time the tide has washed the stones from underneath, and you see the concrete just kind of hanging there with a foot or two kind of underneath it.
Yeah.
That's why they put the pilings in to reinforce the undermining, I suppose.
I understand that, Con, but the problem is, it's not like 5 feet away from the end of the pier or 10 feet away. It must be 30 foot away from the slope that comes down. So the slope comes down like that, yeah? That makes sense, like that.
Yeah.
If they put them there, I can understand it, yeah? But they're not there, they're sort of way out here, about 20, 30 feet away.
No, they're not 20 feet away from the bottom of the current slope. They're about 2 meters.
They
The
are.
current slope behind, adjacent to the bowling green, go towards the sea. So you've got the road where the cars go down, which apparently don't anymore. Then you've got the little 2-foot stub wall. Then you've got the prom and the railings, and then the concrete slopes down at about a 45-degree to the shingle, isn't it? Well, from the bottom of that concrete shingle thing going out, those new things dug in are about 2, maximum 3 meters out from the base of that concrete.
All right.
So from the actual prom, they are about 20 feet out more. The prom where you walk on, but then that's the slope. You know, say there's the prom.
Slope, aren't they, I suppose?
There's the prom. There's the slope going down, and then the pile-ins are sort of there. You know, about 3 meters off from the bottom of the concrete slope. So and even though they've put, you know, plans and drawings and things up, trying to get your head around, because when it does a little link, you can go and see what it looks like. But you know, if you press that link, all you see is the bells and whistles, pretty artist impression of the top, showing the trees and the kids and the nicey stuff. There isn't an actual drawing showing the structural thing of what they're doing.
Well, there is, but not there.
Yeah.
It's a shame Biscuit isn't here. He could do us a little sketch, couldn't he?
Yeah.
If I saw something, said, "Oh, click on here to see what it's going to look like," but it's just the top. You know, it's the bit with the grass mounds, the swings, the play thing, plants looking very nice and cute, but it didn't actually show you the wall structure. You know, how you find it, Michael?
That's more or less what you got, yeah.
Yeah, so it isn't showing you like a cross section close up of
Yeah,
part.
if you look on the left, top left, yeah, you can see it there, cross section.
Yeah.
So see where those pilings come down. They're coming down on the exact at the end of the existing wall, yeah. But see, if you look at the bottom picture, the red line where it says shingle is where they put in those things in now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that would correspond.
All right, yeah. So what I'm saying is, from the dark line in the big picture, from the dark line that's seaward to where that red line is, that's best part of 20 feet.
Yeah,
So they're saying they're going to put a slopey bit, which is I thought it was up in there, because you know when you have when we used to do what's that That one with a tree on it and cars. Because in
Yeah,
Texas,
there's you the slope and the. Is that what they're putting in, or is that what's there?
That's sort of what they're proposing as well.
You got a planning reference there, Mike, or anything?
I can get it for
because
you.
I remember when I used to do tech
Let me have a
drawing,
look.
you'd have to do an exploded large section to show what was what. Oh, that other one there that's just reappeared on the left-hand side below the red marked thing. Is that? So is that upright on the left-hand one, and on the right-hand side of it, is that upright what they've just dug down, the pilings?
I think so, yeah. I'm just going to look at another one.
We're going to be going off.
And
in
there's a
minute,
bit
boys.
of a slope, and then it goes best part of vertical. So perhaps that's what the plan is.
Yeah, I'll get it for you, Kev. Sorry,
If you can. I'm just scrolling through now. I can't find it in the planning because there's probably too many.
It's under I don't know, promenade. I've got it somewhere.
You know, all
Anyway.
the extra parking along by the Mermaid and opposite the Carlton. Do you think that's going to remain just free, or is it going to have a time thing on it? You can park here for an hour or something.
I reckon it'll be an hour.
Yeah,
They
park here for an hour, but it won't be part of a pay and display. So you can get lucky and park on the road for up to an hour, or you can go into the car park part and pay for whatever you want. But tell you what, the whole thing with the prices jacking right up. I've heard things, seen things online, particularly Swansea, where it shows £30 to park your car for a day. And even in Langland, that post I put up, I went down there and I thought, what? How do you read this? It's just an A4 little spreadsheet, which doesn't read. You read down, you think, okay, I'm in Langland, right? Go across, and the only thing showing for Langland is 4 hours for 80p. No, that can't be right, surely. So it's a really naff, spreadsheet thing they put up there. And my comment, if you saw it, is why didn't they wait till they had all new signs made, super explanatory, and then put the signs up and then change the fees? Whereas now you go to the machine to pay, and instead of paying for an hour for £1.50, the first one is
£2.20.
It's £2.50, and then you click minus, and it doesn't go back at all. And then you press plus, and it goes up £4, £6, £8, £10, £16. But somebody told me if you keep on going, you'll end up going back down, and there'll be one there for £2, which is supposed to be for residents. How do you prove you're a resident?
Sam, you press the blue button twice. That'll give you the residence one.
It doesn't say that on the machine, does it?
Well, of course, it doesn't tell you, but that's what you do.
I bet the guy who thought of that got extra points from his boss. Yeah, good one.
Do you know what, quickly, I know we run out of time, but I think what they've done, they've introduced all this, then they've backtracked on Swansea itself and put them back to what they were before.
Have they?
They've left so Swansea Centre now is back the same it was. But they've left Mumbles with the charges high. So they've actually increased the charges in Mumbles without making a fuss about it, really.
Tax the rich, isn't it?
Yeah, it's exactly.
Well, I was looking at it, and there was a woman and a man next to me, and I was say exactly the same as I said to you to this guy, and he said, he said, well, tell her she's a counsellor. So this woman was a counsellor, and she couldn't understand it either. And there's a bit at the top line that says proposed new charges. So if it's proposed, it's not active yet, but the machine's active.